Hi there, it's Gloria with Glory Be Resale, and let's get over last week's sales in eBay and Poshmark. I only made 4 sales last week on eBay. That's so crazy. Um, I don't even remember the last time I had one this slow. But that being said, let's get through them. This is a recent pickup in one of my recent hauls. Singrid Olsen linen popover lag and look top, and this one sold pretty quickly. I was very surprised at the full asking price of $29, and that definitely surprised me because I never liked selling this. I always kind of liked some of their things. But when I buy Singlet Olsen, I usually sit on top of it. So I don't know if it's just that it's a linen top and that's what sold it, but it left pretty and Lagen look, so and 3X. So maybe all of those things helped it out. I don't know. I've had it in the past and held on to it forever. So this was a very quick sale and I was really happy about it. Next item to sell was this another quick turnover sale. This is the uh, solitaire embroidered peacock shirt. I don't know if it's even a peacock on the back, but where's the it had a bird on the back there, which I was saying. I think I just last week had this in my haul video. And anyway, it sold quickly. I got an offer for $22, and I just took it. Again, it had only been up for a couple of days. It's a solitaire. I usually get around 25, so 22 was close enough. I wasn't going to not sell it by trying to get 25 out of it. Um, and again, my sales were so dismal that, I was happy to get it. The next thing to sell was a pretty good sale. This I've had for a while. It's another ephemera item for whom the bells toll, and there's an insert inside of it that was on this side, and I sold this for $94.05, my full asking price. So that was a good turnover. I probably didn't pay more than $1 or two for it. The next item to sell was another Massimo Dutti, and this was the blue linen pants. And I took $65 for these, and that was decent enough for me. I would have liked a little more, but I also don't like selling pants, for one, and two, I didn't have very many sales, so that was a good enough turnaround. I paid $9.99 for them, sold them for $65. So I forget my profit on that in the 40 something, the high 40s something. Anyway, and then we're over to Poshmark already. And thank God, because I made some sales in Poshmark, because obviously 4 sales for a whole week and eBay was bad. Luckily, a couple of them were good sales. The first thing to sell was this Ann Taylor, and I've had this dress a while. I paid $1 for it, and I sent out an offer for $23 with 202 shipping discount, and they accepted that. It was a pretty linen dress. I'd say I had this since last summer, and I paid $1 for it. So it was a decent turnaround. The next item to sell was this Monty Roberts denim jacket. He's the man who listens to horses. And this one, I got a full price offer, or they sent me an offer of $30. I think they sent me this offer, and I accepted it. I've had this at least since last year, and that was long enough. I didn't have a lot of interest. Probably because I don't, I'm going to guess a lot of people don't know who he is. I don't, but it was a nice embroidered back here, um, as you can see, with him and the horse. And I believe it's someplace on here it's signed also. He signed the jacket. So anyway, $30 on that. I paid um, $5.99 for that. The next thing to sell was this um, vintage little frame of a Victorian woman. This was a small one, and this I picked up for 99 cents, and I took an offer of $15 for it. Um, that's probably about average, maybe anywhere from 15 to 20. It is a metal frame, was nice, but again, it's just a small, few inches tall frame. So, and it was a quick turnover. Next item to sell was this. This was also a quick turnover, but I only sold it for $11. I took an offer for $11 because I paid $1. It's a universal thread. I thought it was cute. I thought it was a cute shirt with these balloon sleeves, but I normally don't pick up universal thread, and if it wasn't for $1, I wouldn't have picked it up. So I was happy to get rid of it again quickly at $11. And again, my week just wasn't going good last week, so I didn't want to hang on. I didn't want to be finding myself with the universal thread next year because I didn't take the offer. A few dollars, quick sale was fine with me. I don't normally do it, but I don't know. That's a brand I don't normally buy, and it's a little easier when you spend only $1. The next item to sell was another Massimo Dutti, and I took an offer for $60 on this Massimo Dutti wool cashmere turtleneck cropped sweater. And it's already been delivered. The person was very happy, said it's their new favorite sweater, so I'm happy. I paid $9.99, so my profits were good on that. As usual with these Massimo Dutties. I'm going to be sad when they're all gone and I am not making those large sales. Hopefully, I'll find something else. Next item to sell were these pair of mid century brass cranes. And I got an offer, or this might have been what I even listed them for, was $49. They sold for $49, and I believe I paid $4 for these. I feel like it was $4, which is a little cheap on my side for getting them for that, but that's great. Next item to sell. I've had these since a yard sale last summer, but I sold these two pairs of Mitchell Menard suede sandals, and I sold them for $35. I bought these each for $1 a pair, and they were in very good condition. I'm not sure if these were I think they were lightly used, but they were in very good condition. So they were a good buy for somebody, both pairs for 35. And I paid again $2. So I was happy with that. The next item was these Eastern Mountain sports hiking pants. And these I sent out an offer of $20 with 202 shipping. And this person accepted it. I've had these for a long time. I'm going to say a year and a half, maybe even a little more. So I was happy to see them go. The cost to me on these were $2, and I sold them again for $20 with 202 shipping discount. And the last thing to sell was this Talbot's pink polka dot cardigan sweater. And this one I paid $1 for. I sold it for $17. I sent an offer for $17 with 202 shipping discount, and they accepted that. So not super high profits, but it was still all right because I only paid $1. And that was everything. That was everything for last week, which just thank God I had a few high sales because the week just was not a good week. I also feel like I have not been doing, I definitely haven't been doing all the listing I should be doing. But I think it's also the time of year it's slowing down too. So hopefully I can get myself in gear and start listing like crazy. So hopefully I can make up for this little slowdown and make money. So that's everything. If you watch, thanks for sticking with me. And maybe you could give me a like and comment below if you have any ideas. How are your sales doing? I'd love to know. And I'm probably going to try to switch a little bit more towards hard goods. We'll see. And I don't even think I might have made a couple of sales on the other platforms again, but not much. So it's been slow all over. Even in my antique booth, I talked to them today. And booth, that whole place is a little slow right now. So that's what happens when the weather starts getting nice and everybody's getting out into their yards and gardens and mowing and whatever it is they're doing, enjoying the weather. So hopefully it changes. Everybody have a great week. I hope that your sales are doing great. Let me know if you have a fantastic sale that you want to share with me. I'd love to see them. And I will see you next week. I don't know. You might see a haul video before then, but if not, I'll see you with next week's sales next week. Right now, we're on Tuesday, and it is pretty dismal still. So we'll see if any magic happens before next week. And I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.